The quest for a sixth consecutive NAC title begins tonight. The Northern Athletics Collegiate Conference opener for the Aurora University Spartans as they host the Sabres of Marian University on this Wednesday night. So glad that you are with us. My name is Sean Fry. Both teams 3-4 in the non-conference start, and 0-0 in the conference standings as we well and truly get underway in the 2023 season here tonight. My name is Sean Fry. Aurora, like I mentioned, 3-4. They split their 4 matches at the Southwestern Fall Invite in Georgetown, Texas over the weekend. And it was a continuation of another difficult schedule. They've now faced 4 teams that have been receiving votes in the latest ABCA poll. And they faced 2 right out of the gate. And in fact, the back-to-back all within about a stretch of about 4 hours on Friday, falling in 4 sets to Puget Sound and then in straight sets to Southwestern. They were the bounce back on Saturday with a win over Laterno and over Texas Lutheran. And so the Spartans come in as a team that has really not had a great deal of difficulty coming up with kills. They lead the NAC in attacking percentage at north of 220, but also maybe not gotten as many stops as Coach James Seidelman may have wanted to this point, as opponents are hitting slightly better than they are here over the first handful of matches. But again, a tough schedule, trying to get ready for the conference slate, and we'll see if that slate for Aurora has been able to help them prepare in that fashion. Marian was at the Transylvania Invite, and one of the 3 teams they played was 16th ranked Transylvania. That was also one of 2 that they lost on the weekend. They defeated Marietta in 5 on Friday before losing to the Pioneers, and then lost to Muskingum in the final match of the weekend there. For Marian, it really hasn't been a problem of having opportunities. They've had the advantage in total attacks in 5 of 7. Times it's been considerable, but they average 6 attacking errors and 2 service errors per set, and that has been a problem for Marian, as they have certainly given themselves opportunities with their defense to have a chance in matches and just haven't been able to get it done consistently enough. They're also trying to break what right now is the longest drought among current NAC teams. They haven't been in the NAC tournament since 2014. They would like to take a big step towards changing that tonight. And if they can pull off the victory on the road against the top of the NAC for a long while. Aurora trying to get off with a positive first step in conference play as well. We'll find out which way it's going to go here in just a matter of moments. It's match number 8 of the season for the Spartans. Number 1 in NAC play, and it's on the way right here at athletics.aurora.edu. Good crowd forming here on this Wednesday night for AU women's volleyball. Conference opener for both teams tonight as the Spartans host Marian University. And not all the AU action going on today. Aurora and Dominican have already gone final in men's soccer in the NAC opener between those two schools, and it finished in a draw, 2-2. The final. Aurora led 2-0 at halftime. Omar Saldana and Enrique Gonzalez with goals for the Spartans, all in the first 15 minutes. But Dominican, who prior to that point had hardly allowed a goal at all in their non-conference play, was able to rally with goals in the 60th and 86th minutes to force the point, and in so doing steal a couple of points from the Spartans. Jalen Deppenbrock, the senior goalkeeper, made 5 saves for Aurora in the draw, and it's Dominican and Aurora in women's soccer getting underway. First NAC contest of the year for those as well. First conference game for new AU head coach Courtney Neighbor, and so that's getting underway over at Spartan Athletic Park at 7 o'clock. As for the NAC, it's this and one other tonight on what is otherwise a light Wednesday slate. There were a handful of matches yesterday as well, mostly non-conference, except for Concordia, Wisconsin sweeping Rockford in a NAC opener there. It was 3-0 for the Falcons in that one. And then tonight, Concordia Chicago is on its home floor against Wisconsin Lutheran. And then just about everyone else gets underway in conference play tomorrow. Dominican hosts St. Norbert as the Green Knights, tournament runners-up last year in the NAC, look to get off to a good start. Alverno's at Edgewood. Benedictine home to Lakeland tomorrow, and the Scarlet Hawks of Illinois Tech are at home against MSOE also tomorrow night. But here it's AU and Marian, and expecting a fun one here on Lancaster Court. Time for the pregame announcements, and then we'll get started. And so glad you're joining us here on beautiful Wednesday night in the Fox River Valley. And with that, it's time to meet the starting lineups First for the visiting Sabres of Marian University, Tyler Wills, also the Sabres men's program head coach, at the helm here for the Sabres. We'll go with 2 seniors, a junior, 2 sophomores, and a couple of freshmen. They are a 5'10 senior from West Dallas, Wisconsin, Serena Pahowski, a junior from Rockton, Illinois, standing 5'8, Riley Shores, a 5'11 senior from Livonia, Michigan, Caitlin Merrill, 5'10 sophomore out of Holman, Wisconsin, Harley Bartles, a freshman, and 5'8 from Seymour, Wisconsin, Cammie Jo Arno, and rounding out the starting lineup, a 5'10 freshman from Mazamani, Wisconsin, Olivia Buell. The libero tonight, a sophomore from Dubuque, Iowa, Alana McDermott. Pahowski, Shores, Merrill, Bartles, Arno, and Buell, with McDermott the libero for the 3 and 4 Sabres. The lights have dimmed as they announce the starting Spartans of Aurora University tonight. 2 seniors, 2 juniors, 3 freshmen in the lineup. It is the 5'6 freshman from West Chicago, Illinois, Kristen Erickson, along with the 5th-year 5'8 senior from New Lenox, Illinois, Danny Lauer. Then a 5'9 junior from Sycamore, Illinois, Izzy Jackson. A 5'9 junior from Munster, Indiana, Lulu Torres. 5'9 freshman Hannah Joseph from LaPorte, Indiana, along with the 6' senior from right here in Aurora, Celeste Cazzoni. The libero is a 5'8 freshman from Chicago, Hannah Evenson. Erickson, Lauer, Jackson, Torres, Joseph, Cazzoni, and Evenson in the starting lineup for the 3 and 4 Spartans. Head coach James Seidelman, 203 career wins, not on the sideline tonight. He'll be back soon, so it is Kevin Kustura at the helm here tonight with graduate assistant Lindsey Simpson. Spartans will hit right to left in this opening set here at Thornton Gymnasium. White uniforms, blue sleeves, blue numbers and letters. It's Marian in blue uniforms, white numbers and letters. So a couple of teams with similar primary color scheme. They both wear blue and black to some degree. Seen gray and green in the Aurora uniforms at times as well. And we'll see how this goes. Both teams hoping that non-conference has sharpened them some. Liberos, by the way, for Marian wearing white, for Aurora wearing blue. And it looks like Evenson is going to swap in for Cazzoni, and right now the Marian libero remains at the bench. And it looks like that's where she's going to stay here, as Marian has Pahowski back, and it's going to be Marian who gets the first opportunity on serve on this Wednesday night. Pahowski with 6 aces. Put together a nice Transylvania invite, looking to build on that as she goes at Evenson in the back row. First swing here for Lauer, and it is long as Marian takes the first point of this one. So Pahowski will serve it again. At 29 kills, including a season-high 17 against Marietta last weekend. Some trouble on that serve. Aurora scrambles to get it back. Now here's Arno, setting Buell on the far side. It's tipped over, no problem there as Hannah Joseph comes under it. And then Lulu Torres plunges her swing into the net. And it's 2-0 Sabres for the start-off play tonight. Pahowski serving with the right hand, a few left-handed dribbles, and now a jump serve here that is too long. And Aurora is on the board. So we'll see Evenson, the alum of Bishop Knoll High School, at 6 aces over the weekend in Texas, and is tied for the NAC lead with 17 service aces. Line drive serve here, gets a long return. The joust at the net is back to the Spartan side. Lauer up, that's dug by Merrill. Now a try for Buell again. Unable to evade the back row, but the carom comes, I believe, off of Erickson there and out of play for a Marian side out. Free serves one here as the setter, Cammie Jo Arno, heads back to serve it and hits that one long. And I mentioned in the pregame that Marian averages a couple of service errors per set to go along with 6 attacking errors, and they've gotten those 2 service errors out of the way very quickly. Here's Danny Lauer serving. Caitlin Merrill, the all-conference honorable mention last season, gets a look, nothing there, and then Lulu Torres on the near side blasts that home, and we are level at 3 apiece. And Lauer, the Lincoln Way Central High School alum, will serve again. 8 service aces on the year for Lauer. A good serve here sends Riley Shores to the floor, and a free ball for Aurora. The set to Cazzoni. Underhanded back over. It comes back to Celeste. She tries again. It's brought back in by Buell, and then off the fingertips there at the net of Harley Bartles, and it drops for a Sabres point. And Reagan Jessica will swap in here and replace Buell and go back to serve. 3 aces on the year. She sets up on the far left corner as we see it. It's a standing serve. It's right at Erickson. Torres gets another look. A drive, but Arno was up to it. A free ball for Aurora. Joseph tries Torres again. This one with authority down the middle, and we're even at 4. Torres, freshman of the year in the NAC a couple of seasons ago, and really put together a terrific final match of the Southwestern invite. Career bests of 22 kills and 17 digs with a .264 attacking percentage. Is locked in for the final match. There's Merrill, not a lot on it, but able to get that one off fingertips at the net, and it's down. And Marian continues to be just a step ahead of Aurora. Here in the early going, it's 5 serving 4. The libero McDermott is in. Goes at Torres. Here's Joseph for Cazzoni. Held up by Pihowski. Now Shore steps into one. Torres is there in the back row. Kate Pullman into the contest. A spinner off the hand, but handled by Marian. The second attempt by Merrill doesn't clear the net. We're tied at 5. So here is Celeste Cazzoni, who was on quite a tear in Texas. 38 kills, a .375 attacking percentage, plus 10 blocks in 14 sets. A career-high 13 kills against Texas Lutheran. She serves here, it gets it off the court, and then Shores fires it long as Aurora takes its first lead of the match. 6-5, and Cazzoni will serve again. Conference leader with a .366 attacking percentage, and Aurora fortunate to have 3 of the top 10 in that category, with Riley Moreno just behind her and Kate Pullman in the top 10 as well. It's a try from Pihowski. It causes Aurora to scramble, but Cazzoni and company get it back. Now a try for Pihowski. It's blocked at the net, and Merrill's not able to get it back over. 3 straight points for the Spartans to go up 7-5, and that will get Tyler Wills out of his chair. Now some instructions. Cazzoni serves again. That one is on a line, and it's too long. And Marian back with the service here, down 7-6. So Merrill, who had 327 kills last season, as Marian's only all-conference honor, goes back to serve and hits that one long. Well, and the errors are already problematic here for Marian, as that is 6 of Aurora's 8 points that have come via Marian miscues. Hannah Joseph, high toss, topspin serve. It's back to the front for Arno. First try blocked. Second try, and Lauer was over the net. 8-7. Few swaps here, and Lauren Massey a bit of a home game for her. The sophomore from Oswego is into the contest to serve it here for the Sabres. Had a nice cheer on her way in, and now the standing serve is into the back row at Lauer. Torres with the pass for Pullman. It was a rainbow, but found its way over on the other side. Aurora scrambles again and returns it. So Arno sets Buell. This time, much more comfortably handled. A try from Jackson is denied. Buell, another attempt. That one's off Torres, kept up by Evenson, and Pullman sends it back. More great defense by Aurora. Here's Pahowski. The dig by Evenson again, and then Pullman looked like she fanned on that one. So it's Buell with the rip. Dig by Torres, long rally over on two, and that was carried. And Aurora wins the marathon point to go up 9-7. How about the defense by Aurora that time? Just keep it alive. Get it back over and reset. And it works very effectively that time as Kristen Erickson serves. Buell with the drive and splits the defense there as 9-8 runs onto the scoreboard here at Thornton Gymnasium. And we'll see Pihowski serve as we're through a full rotation. This one goes into the back row at Evenson. Joseph sets Jackson. She mistimed that. So now Evenson, the pass for Torres. That one gets a long return. Joseph settles under it, sets Jackson, and this time the finish is true. And for Joseph, her third assist, the nation's leader. More than 11 assists per set for the freshman from LaPorte, Indiana. Evenson serves. Buell gets another look here, and that one looked like it was off of Lauer at the net, and it caroms towards the bleachers for the side out. Last 8 points have been exchanged. Arno back to serve. Left-handed standing serve is at Erickson. Torres the pass. Lauer gets up and has the kill. Had 8 kills, just 1 error, and a .412 attacking percentage in the weekend finale against Texas Lutheran. Also 23 digs against Puget Sound, so Lauer bringing quite a bit of experience to this Spartans team that is considerably younger than we've seen the last handful of years. That one's ripped off the block. Cazzoni was pointing, thinking that that one might have caught a Sabre on the way out. Tonight's referees disagree. So the serve on the way here, and it is just a bit too long as I stand corrected. They overturned that last one. So they did agree. After all, it's 12-10 now after the service error. Referees Philip Coughlin and Kevin Diebel. Line judges are Russ Vondra and Dan Gowalik here tonight. And we'll see Jessica serve here. Joseph for Torres on the near side. No. McDermott, the libero. The pass looks for Shores. Sensational dig by Erickson, full extension in the back. Then Merrill denied at the net. Here's a try from Shores again, and this time not able to be brought up by Erickson. It's 12-11. Shores, who was here at Aurora as a freshman, trying to inflict some damage on the Spartans here with the Sabres. And that'll be her first kill tonight on her 7th swing. Cazzoni. One never made it up over the tape, and we are all square. A dozen apiece. The score here in our first set. Jessica tries it again, the alum of St. Lawrence High School in suburban Burbank. Lauer, not that time. On the near side, Merrill steps into it. Lauer with the answer, and now Torres was blocked. Joseph sets again, this time Kazoni not able to evade McDermott. Merrill again. Not this time, Erickson was set in the back. Lauer from behind the attack line. Dig by Jessica. Now from up the middle, that's Bartles, nothing there. Another long rally here. Torres able to finish it. McDermott was there. Got her on the shoulder, and Torres has her third kill to inch Aurora back in front. The Spartans passed halfway first in this first set, and Torres goes back to serve. And coming off of her 6th career double-double, Shores into the net. Spartans by a couple. That is 6 attacking errors for Marian to go along with the 3 service errors. That is a large number, -4 in errors in this match. Lauer on the far side. A lot of top spin on that one. A good dig by Jessica. Here's Merrill. That was at the net, off of the block, and I believe it caught the antenna as it tumbled there along the top of the net. 14-13. And we'll see McDermott serve. At Dubuque last season, in Fond du Lac this season serving here. There's Kazoni on the far side. That did not clear the net. And for the 5th time in this set, we are all even. 14 apiece, just 1 lead change. That was Aurora at 6-5. Largest lead for either team is 3. Joseph, Kazoni, that's off fingers, into the back, a little friendly fire. That was well done just to get a chance for Piechowski there. Now Joseph and Kazoni from dead center puts Aurora back in front. 2nd kill for Celeste. Make that her 1st kill, my apologies, but a good time for it for the Rosary High School alum, and she'll head right back to serve. Standing serve from the near corner, long return. Aurora will get one more try at it. Joseph for Jackson, and Arno didn't get that clean. So Izzy with a couple of finishes. Aurora up 16-14 here in our first set. Tyler Wills trying to signal to his team and ended up tossing his pen by accident. He seems to have that one back. It's a good serve. Forces Marian to attempt one from distance, but ended up getting pretty fortunate carom off an Aurora player in the back row, and they will end up with the side out. 16-15, and here's Andrea Miller to serve. She's been asked to attack at times in her career and also to play in the back row. That serve caught the net tape. Now the set for Pullman. That's handled by Miller. Now Shores gets a look, nothing there. From the back, Torres seemed to mistime that one, so Arno sets Piechowski, and it's down. As we are once again knotted up, 16-16. And Miller tries again. Out of Waukegan, Illinois. Trying to put Marian back in front, and caught the sideline for an ace. First one of the match. Marian now with 8 of the last 12 points to go up 17-16. And Miller serves again. This one handled by Torres. Joseph tries Pullman, and Kate is on the board. And evens up the set at 17. Not a lot of separation between our teams so far in this one. Lauer, make that Joseph will serve it here. High toss, a lot of top spin, and she answers Marian's ace with one of her own to put Aurora in front. Number 18 on the year. Here's Shores. And it looks like Lauer into the net that time, and we're even at 18. And now we've got a race to 25 here. 18 all, Massey to serve. One goes at Evenson in the back. Brought back into the court by Joseph. Torres from the back row caught the net cord. That one was batted back onto the Aurora side and ended up creating some chaos, and it falls for Marian as they retake the lead. 19-18. Massey serves again. And that's into the net. 19 all. Both teams with both timeouts have to think those are going to be deployed soon. Next point gets a team to 20, and it's going to be Olivia Buell doing the honors for the visitors. All right. Serena Pahowski back to serve and dumped it off the net cord and to the floor for an ace. And that will get a timeout here from Kevin Kostura. Marian. It's been a tough many years for the women's volleyball program. A long time since they've been in the NAC tournament. It would certainly raise some eyebrows. They could pick up a win over Aurora tonight. They are up 21-19 in the first set. Long way to go, but ahead early. This is Aurora University women's volleyball. Aurora dropped only 4 sets in conference play last season. 3 of those were in their loss to Concordia, Wisconsin. Other than that, minus 1 match, they were all 3-0 wins. But Marian is up 21-19 in the first set and threatening to hand Aurora a set loss in the very first one of conference play. Serena Pahowski to serve here for Marian. Goes at Erickson. Torres near side, flips it over, and Marian did not get it back. That was touched 4 times. I lost count of how many caroms down there. I knew it was close. That'll send Evenson back to serve. Jump serve. Goes at Andrea Miller. Arno the set. That's for Buell. It's just pushed over. Now Aurora a chance to tie. Cazzoni gets it done. 21 all. Now you wonder if this next one goes to Aurora, if Tyler Wills will reach in to the timeout quiver. Here is Evenson. That one is into the net. 22-21. And a serve here from Arno. Pass to Torres. It's tipped over. Arno the dig. Merrill's going to get a swing here. That was brought up by Erickson, and a free ball for the Sabres. A chance from Bartles was denied. Spun back over by Torres. Buell's going to get a look from the far side. Handled there, punched back over by Joseph. Another try, it's Merrill, it's tipped. Lauer now to Joseph. Torres flips it over, and it's batted into the Marian bench. The long points, they all seem to have gone to Aurora. They've had the poise and maybe just a touch of additional good fortune to get over the line on those. Lauer serves, it goes right to the net and back over for the Spartans. Cazzoni gives Aurora the lead at 23-22. And what a time for that. And Tyler Wills calls timeout. And just like that, now the Spartans with a rally, and they have Marian on the brink in this first set, 23-22. Spartans up. This is Aurora University women's volleyball. Out of the timeout, Shores, Merrill, and Buell, along with McDermott, Arno, and Marian's going to need one more here. It's going to be Bartles. Marian with 22, Aurora with 23. And the serve here as Torres, Lauer the first out of the huddle. Cazzoni, Joseph, Erickson, and Evenson will join them. Lulu Torres tied for the match lead with 5 kills, along with Olivia Buell. Lauer serving. Good one. Arno for Buell. Blocked. Another try coming for the Swords. Buell tries again. No. Long return and the dunk there by Buell, but she got into the net. And it's set point. 5 of the last 6 points to the hosts. And Tyler Wills burns his last time out of this opening frame. Set point. 24-22 Spartans in the opening game of our NAC opener tonight on Lancaster Court. Been an interesting first set. 4 lead changes. Ten ties. And some rallies here in the final third of this set either way. But it is set point for Aurora at 24-22 as Lauer serves into the back at Merrill. And a free ball. Joseph sets Cazzoni, who punches it wide. 1 set point extinguished. Jessica will come in and will try to serve the Sabres into some extra points in this first set. Jessica delivers at Lauer, the back row. Torres to end the set, no. Shores the dig, then Merrill fires that into the net. And it is an attacking error, the 7th of the set for Marian. that puts game one in the books. 25-23. Spartans take it. I'll switch sides. We'll bring you the first set totals here from Thornton Gymnasium. 1-0. Spartans in front. This is Aurora University women's volleyball. (25-23), a thrilling first set. And it goes to Aurora. Spartans a 159 attacking percentage, 13 kills, 6 errors on 44 attacks. Marian, 1 more attack, 12 kills, 7 errors. Service errors 4-3. Marian the higher number. They also had 2 aces to 1 for Aurora. 5 kills, 5 digs for Lulu Torres. That matches the match high with Olivia Buell of Marian, who has 5 kills. 3 for Celeste Cazzoni, a couple for Izzy Jackson and Danny Lauer, and 1 for Kate Pullman in that first set. Kristen Erickson had 7 digs. Hannah Evenson with 5, Danny Lauer at 4. 3 kills apiece for Riley Shores and Caitlin Merrill. Serena Pahowski had 1. Digs were scattered about, but Cammie Jo Arno led with 4. She also had 11 assists. That matches Hannah Joseph, the Spartans, with the match high so far in this one. Team switch sides, Aurora wearing white, Marian in blue. And the Spartans on the left of your screen, Marian on the right. And Erickson to serve for Aurora. In the back row at the libero McDermott. First try is from Bartles, and it is sailed. Aurora takes the opening point. Another serve here at McDermott again. This time Merrill sends it back. Chance for Lauer, and ripped that one about eyebrow high at Reagan Jessica, who couldn't come up with it. And a quick start for Aurora. 4 lead changes, make that 5 lead changes in a back and forth first set. Aurora ended up winning 5, make that 6 of the last 8 points. And Lauer into the net. First Marian point. Lauer perhaps in a bit of disbelief. And they're looking a bit frustrated with that call. McDermott to serve. The leaders in the back row in the NAC in the top 10 with north of 4 digs per set. Sails this serve long, and it's 3-1. We'll see Hannah Evenson. Going to add to her total here. Again, 17 service aces. It doesn't even get a point this time as Marian able to come up with one. Dropped mid-court to make it 3-2. Hannah Joseph, the only Aurora ace. Andrea Miller has one of the two for the Sabres, and she is back to serve. At Lauer near corner. Joseph sets Torres. Not that time. Now Arno looking for Shores. Handled by Evenson. And like that time, they saying she got into the net? Kevin Costura looking for an explanation. All the same, we're tied. It might have been Joseph right there at a head of steam toward the net. Cazzoni pounds that one off the net cord. Sabres handle it, and they're into the lead. Shore is able to come up with that one. Oh, Marian. 3-point run to go up 4-3. Erickson a little trouble on serve receive, and a free ball coming for the visitors. Arno. Pehowski, not that time. Now Torres with a look. Tried to spin that one to the floor, and she did. Just past the dive of McDermott. 4-all. Seen enough, I think, to be able to declare this a considerably improved Marian team. 8-23 last season. They went 4-9 in the league. Tied for 10th. And missed the conference tournament again. Not anything especially new here in recent memory. Torres with the kill to put Aurora back up 5-4. Tyler Wills has had considerable success in the men's volleyball program, and trying to do the same here for the women's program. And a lot of returning players from last year. Is Shores with the kill. So we're even at 5. Really only graduated one player who more than 40 sets played last year. That was Reagan Brown in the back row. And other than that, considerable amount of last year's lineup is back, and a few impactful freshmen as well. A good serve here and a free ball on the way. Pehowski, well, she did. Thought she missed that one wide, but it caught a piece of the block, and Marian retakes the lead here in the second set. Aurora up a frame, 25-23, and now down 6-5 in the second. As Shore serves again. Joseph to Cazzoni. It's blocked. Joseph pulls it up. Evenson the pass to Torres, and she rips that one off the block for her 8th kill tonight. 6-all. And Torres, I think, can put officially into double-double watch with 5 digs as well. Long way to go. Looking for back-to-back. Service error here. Marian back up 7-6. Pehowski sends it away. Pullman tips that over the block. And a terrific effort by Riley Shores, but not enough to keep this set from squaring up at 7. A touchdown and an extra point both ways here in the second set, as Cazzoni is back to serve. Goes at Miller. That serve is off the court. And a free one for Aurora. Joseph missed Jackson. Tried to lead Izzy right to the net. And the bad set gives Marian an 8-7 advantage. And we're tied again as Arno fires that serve into the net. Now you contrast Marian's significant amount of returners with Aurora that graduated a number of seniors who were major factors in their NAC tournament championship team last season. Pullman is a returner. Terrific dig that time by McDermott. Swatted back over by Buell. Lauer gets up, goes cross court, nothing there. Now Merrill. Dig by Joseph. Pullman tries to end the point. Not this time. Here's Buell again. Evenson the dig, long return, and it was fanned on as Buell tried to put it down in one. Aurora back in front, 9-8. I was going to say, graduate an All-American and 3 first-team All-Conference players in total, and Sydney Avery, Caitlin Beebe, and Addie Gruce, and then Casey Wenzel and Samantha Juarez, their libero, and definitely a new-look Spartans team for this year. Torres nearly with a kill that time. Marian scrambles to return it, and Jackson denied at the net. It's punched back over. A try here from Bartles, no. Free ball, Marian. Arno for Buell. And a point for the Sabres, 9-all. All the same, Kate Pullman, Danny Lauer, Lulu Torres, Celeste Cazzoni. All significant contributors in a year or years past, and some very good freshmen in this Aurora lineup. Serve here from Jessica into the net. Spartans back in front. (10-9) here in the second set. Erickson serves on a line at McDermott. Shores rejected, and it came back off of Jessica on its way out. It's 4 of 5 to the Spartans here. They're served by Erickson and McDermott. This time Shore is able to get it done on the near side. Largest lead tonight is 3. Was Aurora at 12-9. Marian has not led by more than a couple. It has been so far a very tight match. Torres, far side, off the block, tipped into the back row, and now Shore steps into one, caught the net tape, and is down for a point. We are all square here in the second. McDermott. Torres. Lauer gets the call. Dig there by Jessica. Now on the far side, that's Merrill. Been quiet so far. Gets a long return here, and Pichowski with the finish. Fifth lead change, 12-11 Marian. And Merrill just 3 kills. 2 errors on 17 attacks. Hasn't really been able to get going just yet. Torres ties it back up. Lulu has certainly been able to get going. That's 9 kills against just 1 error on 23 attacks. Has an attacking percentage that you would love to have in softball or baseball right now. Miscommunication on that set leads to a chance for Lulu Torres, but McDermott went up to get that one. Long pass punched back over. I'll try Torres again, but that set was well off the line, and Marian inches back in front. 364, by the way, is Lulu's hitting percentage right now. Sabres been persistent. Miller lets it go. Erickson. Lauer near side, spins it over. Little trouble on the dig that time, and Shores puts it back. Torres crushes that into the back corner, and we're even at 13. Former Munster Mustang reaches the 10-kill mark for the 6th time this season. And a good serve here, gets a free ball. Torres again, why not? And her 11th kill, her 6th of this set. And it puts Aurora back in front. Sabres do not seem to have an answer for Torres right now, and now an ace. As that one got up on the shoulders, I believe that time, of Shores. Is that corrected? Maybe Jessica that time, and Aurora has peeled off 3 straight. Lauer credited with the ace, serves again. Arno for Piechowski, the tip, and the kill. Mass serving and acing. Looked like that time just a little bit of ill-timed backpedaling. Not get a lot on that serve receive. So we're even at 15. Massey goes at Evenson. Torres again, why not? But this one catches the antenna. And we have our 7th lead change of the set. 12th of this match. Lauer into the net, 4 straight for the Sabres. 17-15. And Massey. This time too long. Now it has been better for Marian. At least on the error front. Three service errors, only 2 attacking errors in this set. We're all even. 17 apiece. Here we are again. Torres. Buell puts Marian back into the lead. As I was talking about how the errors have been better, right, as Marian commits one. It's still only 3 for the set. Well, it has been cleaner. 267 attacking percentage for the Sabres here in the second. Kate Pullman delivers. It's 18 all. And we'll see Perry Sedgwick, freshman from Fort Worth, Texas, checking in at an ace over the weekend. 3rd of her career. Buell, long return. 2nd attempt, Buell again. Torres the dig. That's number 7 for her. And then Pullman into the net. Sabres Another narrow advantage as Arno, the left-handed serve here. Pullman blocked. It was Merrill and Bartles that time to give the Sabres a 2-point advantage. They were here at 21-19 in the first set, couldn't finish. Joseph for Pullman, that's blocked. Timeout Aurora. A larger deficit to overcome this time. It's 21-18. Sabres trying to have the match. This is Aurora University women's volleyball. A bumpy second set for Aurora right now. Spent most of the last 5 minutes or so trailing as Marian has stretched out their largest lead of the match. Won 8 of the last 11 points to go up 21-18. They got a timeout from Kevin Kostura at 21-19. And Aurora rallied out of the timeout. It's a service error. Aurora will take that, and they'll send Hannah Joseph back to serve. The high toss, that one hits the net. Buell will save it, and Aurora gets a free ball. Joseph wants Jackson. Terrific job by Marian to even get a third touch, but it doesn't go. Alana McDermott has been flying quite literally at times tonight, but it wasn't enough. And Aurora will try to rally back to a 21-all draw for the second straight set. It's Joseph. Goes at Buell. Arno across the court. That one's bumped back to tie it. Pullman, dig by Buell. Olivia gets it back and hit it long. And once again, it's a sprint to the finish line. 21-21. Joseph serves again. Hard serve this time. Arno at the net for Bartles. It's tipped. Evenson the dig. Pullman here, the tip. That's handled. Marian doesn't get it back over. And not only that, but Merrill got into the net. That's 4 straight for Aurora. And the 8th lead change of the set. Timeout Marian. How quickly things can change. Aurora staring down a 1-1 match and now are 3 sets away from a commanding 2-0 lead. Or 3 points away, more accurately. All the same, Spartans up a set and 22-21 late here in the second. Aurora up 22-21. It's a Kate Pullman kill, her fourth of the match. That has brought Aurora back in front. And after an 8-3 run for Marian to take their largest lead of the match, Aurora has peeled off 4 straight. And Hannah Joseph is still serving. Tie set. It's the 5th service error for Aurora, but not the time for it here. And Marian will hand it over to Reagan Jessica. .22 apiece. Lauer, serve receivers, Pullman blocked. Jackson flips it back over. Arno looks for Bartles. That's off the block for a Marian side out. Have to think Kevin Costura will hold on to that timeout for the moment. And use it here if Marian can convert for a set point. They do not. One is sailed and we're even. Well, both teams have one timeout left, and I am going to guess that we're going to see one of them one way or the other after this point. Erickson over at McDermott. That pass was well off the line, so a chance for Aurora. It's Jackson, another fantastic dig by McDermott, and then Shores pounds that off the block for a Marian set point. And here is that last timeout for Aurora, as expected. (24-23) Sabres. Aurora up a set for now. This is AU Women's Volleyball. You have to go back 8 years since Marian last took a set off of Aurora. It was a 5-set victory for the Spartans in October of 2015 in Fond du Lac. Set point for the Sabres, and it is a set for the Sabres with a block, as it is 25-23 once again. For the Spartans in the first set, for the Sabres in the second. They switch sides. Third set on the way, even at 1. This is Aurora University Women's Volleyball. 25-23 for Marian in the second set after Aurora took the first by that score. Marian a .243 attacking percentage in that second set. They were quite a bit to handle that time. They had only 4 errors with 13 kills. Aurora had 7 errors with 12 kills and a .139 attacking percentage. Lulu Torres has 11 kills to lead all players, but Riley Shores is 10 plus 5 digs. Torres at 7 digs. Hannah Joseph 19 assists right now. Cami Jo Arno is 22. 7 kills for Olivia Buell. Kate Pullman leads the rest of the Spartans with 4 kills. Blocks at 4 apiece. It's been even at the net. And it's been largely very even in this match so far. As the score would suggest, the largest lead at any point has been 3 points. Aurora on the right of the net wearing white, Marian to the left in blue, and they will serve with McDermott sending it away. Now McDermott with a high arcing serve. Pullman with the kill past Reagan Jessica. Aurora has certainly not been quite as sharp as we have seen at times. And certainly not over the last handful of seasons. There's an ace for Celeste Cazzoni. It's 2-0. But it is a long season. Doesn't really matter at the end of the day. I'm sure if you go far enough down the tiebreakers it does, but more or less you're trying to stack up wins, and certainly you'd like to do it as efficiently as possible and leave no doubt. It's the second time this season Aurora has been split through a couple of sets. Serve from Miller was off the net cord, and Anna Joseph strikes on her own as Aurora goes up 3-1. Second straight set. Torres with the dig. And then Pullman fires that off the block, and Aurora is off to a quick start. So 4 of the first 5 to Aurora. Another good serve here. There's a look from Shores, who's put together a nice evening so far. Not this time, and then Lauer makes it 5-1. Now this is what we anticipated from the Spartans. Trying to stake themselves a considerable lead here in the set, and a little help from the net this time. Another ace. 4th of the match for the Spartans, and the second for Hannah Joseph. 6-1. Another good serve by Joseph. Shores finds the corner at 6-2. 11 kills. And put up a season best 13 to conclude the weekend against Muskingum. And had a nice weekend overall, the Hononegah High School alum. .333 attacking percentage tonight. It's been very good. There's Lauer. Miller with the dig. Now Buell gets a swing and whiffed. 7-2. Buell signaling that that wasn't on the set, that she just missed it. And it's going to happen from time to time. Everything moves very fast. Doesn't happen this time. And able to get that last one back to make it 7-3. 8th kill for Buell. He's been targeted a lot. She and Shores have carried most of the load. And then Merrill a little bit as well. Point for Aurora here to make it 8-3. Still really waiting for Merrill to get going. All conference honorable mention last season, as I mentioned. But not of a great Transylvania invite. 8-4 now after the service error. And certainly capable of impacting a match. Largely, it's been Riley Shores. Seems like at this point it's really been just a single player on each side that has been very efficient and done most of the damage. There it is for Aurora. It was Lulu Torres, but a dig. And then Buell hits this one wide. 9-4 Spartans. Through the first couple of sets, Lulu Torres had a .296 attacking percentage, 11 kills, 3 errors on 27 attempts. Rest of the team, .075. That one's on the line for an ace. It's 10-4 Spartans. Aurora certainly needing some more efficiency from the supporting cast, but Kate Pullman 2 for 2, and now the serve is coming to life for Aurora, and Tyler Wills wants a timeout here. Aurora up 10-4 in the third set in a 1-all match. This is Aurora University women's volleyball. .10-4 Spartans. Third set here. Aurora on serve. Danny Lauer just served up her second ace of the match. And almost got a third here. Comes back to the Aurora side, and it's finished off by Joseph. Well, you might imagine the largest lead of the night, 11-4, what has otherwise been a very narrow match. Here is Merrill. Evenson the dig. Torres near side. It's off the block. There's a look here from Merrill. She's blocked. Back over to Aurora. Cazzoni got it. All Aurora right now. We'll take a look around the conference here in a moment as Danny Lauer gets ready to serve again. 4 straight points for Aurora. A timeout has not helped the Sabres here in this set. Buell. Not this time. Lauer. Not that time either. About Merrill. All right, that's 3. Can Torres end the point? No. Another long rally. These have largely gone to Aurora. At the net, no. This time, Bartle's able to finish it. It's 12-5. Right now, 11-8, Wisconsin Lutheran up in the third set. They are tied at a set apiece. 25-21 in each. First one went to the Cougars. Second one went to the Warriors. And again, the only other match tonight. Aurora continuing to build on their advantage. Hannah Joseph this time. It's 13-5, and Torres goes back to serve. Aurora has been efficient. 7 kills without an error on 14 attacks here in this third set, and Marian is crumbling right now. Another point for Aurora. You know, the Sabres shown a lot of poise in this match and finally starting to see it unravel a little bit. Aurora has been quite a bit more effective. Pullman adds to her total. She's 3 for 3 this set. The Aurora advantage is 10, and I think if you're Marian, you're starting to think about how you can get this one to 5 sets. Shores. Torres the dig. That gives her the double-double. And Pullman just missed with the cut shot. And it's 15-6. 11 kills, 10 digs for Lulu Torres tonight. 4th double-double of the season and 7th of her career. Pullman delivers again. 16-6. Well, Kate Pullman really struggled through the first couple of sets. 4 kills and as many errors in 16 tries. 4 kills, 1 error on 5 tries here in the third. Service error gives Marian the side out at 16-7. And when Aurora is able to get multiple weapons going, they are, and have proven to be over the years, very difficult to slow down. Andrea Miller looking to stop the bleeding here for the Sabres. Jackson's blocked. Second tries for Torres in the back. And now Shores. That's off the antenna. You never say never, but 17-7 is tough to surmount. Aurora needing to play fundamental volleyball here to close out this set. That's another good serve by Hannah Joseph. She's been terrific back there. And now a block from Lauer and Jackson. As Aurora's lead goes to 11, and Tyler Wills is trying to pull the right strings. Here is Anna Tapia replacing Arno. And Tapia, the senior, the alum like Riley Shores of Hononegah High School, is in. Service error here from Joseph makes it 18-8. Now Tapia had been the Sabres setter for last handful of seasons. It's been largely Arno getting the call in that category. The Marian team last season in the bottom 3 in the league in attacking percentage. And right now it's all going wrong. There's a service error. Their first of this set. They have 3 kills and 5 errors, so underwater for the third set, as it has been all Aurora. Torres here. It's a terrific effort by Miller to keep that alive. But Buell not able to beat the Aurora defense. Here's Lauer. Not that time. Buell again. Got it. Do not have an update from soccer. Try to get that one for you. Torres hit that one wide. (19-10). Call that one on Erickson. 3 straight points for Marian. They need a lot more than that. That's a good serve, though. Torres, been quiet this set until now. And Aurora gets to 20. Up by 9 here in the third. It was 25-23 in each of the first 2 sets. Aurora with the first, Marian with the second, but this set has been very quick, coming up on 15 minutes. And it has not been especially close. This is wide. It's 21-11. Aurora took 7 of the first, I make that 6 of the first 7 points, and not trailed in this set. Evenson with the service error. There's probably one area that Aurora would want to clean up, at least from this match. Now 10 service errors through 3 sets, but here's another one for Marian. They're averaging 4 per set right now. Well, we'll be going to 4, and barring a total collapse, it'll be Aurora trying to close it out in 4. There's Merrill stuffed. Cazzoni, among others, there to make it 23-12. A look here for Harley Bartles, and it's good. It's just her 3rd kill tonight. Really haven't been able to get Bartles as involved as they'd like to. Just hasn't been there. Reagan Jessica serving at set point. The serving late in this set for Marian has not been where it needs to be. 3 service errors, and it feels like they've all been in the last handful of minutes. Set point here, Aurora's got a ton of them as Torres serves. Bartles will extinguish one. They need to do it 10 more times. That might be asking a lot. McDermott serves. Pullman tries to end the set. Not this time. Now Evenson tries Kate again. McDermott has the answer. 13 kills for her. Marian can't extend it. Lauer tries. It's tipped back over to the Aurora side. Joseph on 2. McDermott again. Here's Shores. No. Pullman. One more time. That's the finisher. All Aurora in that 3rd set. 17 minutes to take it 25-14 and go up 2 sets to 1. They'll try to close it out. Game 4 coming up. This is Aurora University women's volleyball. Much, much, much better for Aurora in that third set, 25-14. After the team split the first two sets, 25-23. Aurora in that third set, 11 kills, 3 errors, 276. Marian 6 kills, 7 errors. And it all sort of fell apart for Marian in that third set. Dropped 6 of the first 7 points. They were never in it, as Aurora took that third set wire to wire. And now a chance to finish it off. Lulu Torres has 12 kills to lead all players. Kate Pullman is 9. She had a very good third set for Aurora. 4 for Celeste Cazzoni, 3 apiece. Izzy Jackson and Hannah Joseph, who has 27 assists tonight. Lulu Torres, a dozen kills, a dozen digs for the double-double. Hannah Evenson has 14 digs. Kristen Erickson has 13. For Marian, Riley Shores has 11 kills and a 207 attacking percentage. Harley Bartles has 4 kills, 9 for Olivia Buell. 3 for Caitlin Merrill and 4 for Serena Pahowski. 14 digs for Alana McDermott, who's been very good in the back row for Marian today. And Cami Arno has her second career double-double with 24 assists and 10 digs. And Aurora is right on the board, a couple of touches. It's been a while since Marian has been in front. Serve here from Torres. Shores denied. Second try, it's Bartles. Not there. Tipped by Cazzoni. It's down to make it 2-0. What Marian does not need is for a start like in the last set. Aurora seems to be firing on all cylinders, and then a miscommunication, and you can give Lulu Torres the ace. 3-0. Aurora in that first set, I would describe them as sharp when they needed to be at the end. Never really were in rhythm in the second set. 3-1 here after the service error, but all systems very much go in that third set, and a good start here. And now we'll see if these not so young Sabres, let's be honest, a lot of this team is back. They do have a few freshmen, no doubt about it, but a team that's seen a lot of sets for the past year plus. Can they mount a comeback and force 5? Another long point here. Aurora's going to get the next try. There's Pullman. McDermott again with the response. Far side, that's Merrill. And that one is, I thought, into the net rather than a block. We'll see how they score that. It's 4-1 all the same. And here's Celeste Cazzoni. Goes into the back row at Shores. Buell on the near side, hit it long. Well, this is not, I'm sure, what Tyler Wills had in mind. It was Pullman and Cazzoni with the block on the last point. So it was a little higher than I thought. Cazzoni going back to serve. Blocks are 7-4 for Aurora. That's an ace. You know, and Cazzoni has done a little bit of everything. That's her second ace. It's 6-1 again. Cazzoni now 5 kills, 2 aces, couple of digs, and 4 total blocks. Serves again. It's Merrill. Not that time. Jackson. Good effort from the back row and a free ball for Aurora. There's Cazzoni. Joseph. Jackson. 7-1. And if Tyler Wills is thinking about taking the timeout, I would probably recommend that he move forward with some action here. This is about to once again get stretched out beyond where Marian could realistically mount a comeback, and now another ace. Cazzoni gets the net cord. 8 of the first 9 for Aurora. Still no timeout here. Cazzoni this time hit it and got the corner. 9-1. And now the timeout is called for. But is it too late? Aurora rolling and closing in on a conference opening victory, 2-1 and 9-1 here in the fourth. This is Aurora University women's volleyball. The Aurora advantage. Aurora now with 10 service aces. 4 of those as part of their 9 points here in the fourth set. Celeste Cazzoni, a career night serving 4 aces. Here is Haley Stitch into the contest. That one is long. It's 10-1. Stitch, a sophomore, into this contest. And how about a 5th ace for Celeste Cazzoni? This is certainly not the way that I'm sure Tyler Wills envisioned this match concluding. After how hard his team fought through a couple of sets, and it is unraveling in a considerable hurry here at Thornton Gymnasium. Pullman, the tip, and it's good. 12-1. And now it appears that Tyler Wills has some concern about the crowd. It's 12-1. There's a swing from Caitlin Merrill, and it's in. It's 12-2. Serve here from Alana McDermott. Good serve. Kate Pullman's going to get a look at it anyway. And it ends up on the Marian side for another Aurora point. And here is Hannah Josephs. Really put together a strong performance tonight. Service error here. It's 13-3. Serve here from Merrill. Jackson slams that one to the floor to make it 14-3. Crowd loved that one. Jackson rising above the AU logo at midcourt. It's her 5th kill tonight. And now an ace from Kristen Erickson. Number 12 tonight for Aurora to go up 15-3. Fifth ace of the set. This is incredible. 6th ace of the set, my apologies. Here's Pahowski, that's wide. It is 16-3. Quick head over to River Forest, where Wisconsin Lutheran is up 2-1. They're early in the 4th. And the final 20 minutes at Spartan Athletic Park, Aurora and Dominican are scoreless. In women's soccer, AU men's soccer and Dominican drew at 2 earlier today. NAC openers in those 2 sports and here. Long point, finally it's wide, and it's 17-3. Marian, over the last 2 sets, 7 kills, 14 errors on 44 attacks. Sorry, 13 errors on 43 attacks. It's 17-3. And here's Danny Lauer with a rocket to make it 18-3. Aurora has 5 kills without an error in this 4th set. 16 kills against just 3 errors since the start of the 3rd set. That is blocked. Another try here, Pihowski, that's tipped. Aurora gets another look, it's over on 2. Marian scrambles, Stitch with a look, nothing there. Now Torres trying to get in on the fun for Aurora, that's handled. Spun back over by Marian. Free ball for the Sabres, but it was a good one and it's down. Was spun back over, pointing the wrong direction, and it had the right angle. And here is Kate Dillon, a freshman from Oak Lawn, getting a nice ovation. And so's Lulu Torres. 12 kills, 16 digs tonight. A terrific performance. And now the question is, can Marian even get to 10 here this set? This has been anything but the same Sabres team that we saw to start the match. Lauer, no. Over on 2, pushed into the back corner. So Marian with a look, that Stitch. Another dig, that was terrific that time by Dillon. Marian trying again, handled by Joseph. Lauer. That's tipped. Then the long return and a quick finish by Dillon. First career kill for the freshman, and it's 20-3. Aurora has peeled off 7 straight points. They've had stretches of 3, 9, 1, and of course now 7 in this set. Pahowski able to float that one over. And now Marian able to get on the board. The first time in quite a while. That's Michaela Miller. This one is no longer in doubt. A very impressive performance over the final 2 sets by Aurora. Dillon. That's kill number 2. (21-4). Izzy Jackson comes out. Evenson serves that one too long. It's 21-5. Aaron Henkel, the freshman from Champaign, Illinois, has checked in for the Spartans. Henkel also looking for her first kill. And for the first time in this set, Marian with back-to-back points. But it's 21-6. It was 20-3 at its largest. The service error here. Do not often see a 17-point advantage in volleyball. Jillian Harmon is into the contest for Aurora. The serve from Lauer is up. And now it's Erickson with the dig. Here's a look from Henkel, and she's blocked. It's 22-7. Aurora returns to action in Wheaton over the weekend. They'll take on the host Thunder and Maryville on Friday. And Manchester and 6th-ranked Hope on Saturday before returning to NAC play a week from today. There is kill number 1 for Henkel to make it 23-7. As for Marian, they're going to try to bounce back at the Lawrence tournament. They'll take on Mount Mary and Northland on Friday before concluding against Lawrence on Saturday. That's what's next on the agenda. It is match point for Aurora on service ace number 13 from Kate Dillon, who now will try to end the match. Close for a bit, but too much Aurora at the end, and it will be Erin Henkel to end the proceedings tonight. Spartans win 25-23, 23-25, 25-14, 25-7. The final 2 sets need only 37 minutes. An hour and 36 in total for our match tonight. Aurora with 46 kills on 135 attacks, 17 errors, 13 aces, as many service errors, a 215 attacking percentage tonight for Aurora. And they outblock Marian 8-4. Sabres 33 kills, 24 attacking errors on 136 swings. It's good for 066, 4 aces, 14 service errors. That is a lot of free points for Aurora tonight. Was Lulu Torres, the match leader, with 12 kills. Also had 16 digs to lead the Spartans. Again, her 4th double-double of the season, 7th of her career. Kate Pullman with 10 kills. 7th time getting to that mark this season. 5 apiece for Danny Lauer, who added 10 digs. And for Celeste Cazzoni, who had 5 aces tonight. 3 kills for Hannah Joseph, plus 33 assists. A couple of aces and 7 digs. Torres, by the way, had 2 aces in the contest. Forgot about that. Couple of kills for Erin Henkel and for Kate Dillon. Hannah Evenson had 1, plus 15 digs. Kristen Erickson had 1, plus 17 digs in the matchup. And then for Marian, it was Riley Shores leading the way with 11 kills, then 9 for Olivia Buell. 24 assists, 11 digs for Cammie Jo Arno, her 2nd career double-double. Alana McDermott led the Sabres with 18 digs. So Aurora now 4-4 with the win, 1-0 in NAC play. Marian falls to 3-5. They are 0-1. Big thank you to our AU facilities and game day teams. Led today by our Director of Athletic Communications, Brian Kipley, and Kaylee Underwood leading up the facilities team. And of course, thanks to all of you watching at home or wherever you're watching on this Wednesday night. Again, the final 25-23, 23-25, 25-14, 25-7. The Aurora University Spartans with a conference opening victory here tonight. My name is Sean Fry. We'll see you next time for Aurora University women's volleyball here at athletics.aurora.edu.